Captain Per Røstad and his Norwegian naval officers spent weeks preparing for this mission. But after 2 days patrolling the periphery of Syrian territorial waters, the chemical containers they were due to protect still hadn't arrived at the port of Latakia. The captain decided to turn back to refuel. The international nature of this unprecedented endeavour was visible from the bridge of the Norwegian warship. On the right, the Danish vessel that's accompanying the Norwegians to collect the chemicals, and to the left, Peter the Great. She belongs to the Russian Navy and is one of the world's largest warships. The Norwegians raised the flag to show friendship and respect. The Russians announced this week their vessels, along with the Chinese and British, will provide extra protection when the chemicals are eventually loaded on board the Nordic cargo ships.
I'm quite pleased that this is an international effort. I think it's a very good thing that many nations are involved in securing these chemicals from Syria and making sure that these chemicals are not going to be used against people.
And up ahead, the Norwegian cargo vessel Tycho, still empty. Its load remains on board the Russian armoured vehicles, still to complete that journey through the constantly changing front lines. The delay has given those who will be directly involved in the pickup extra time to prepare. Everyone who goes on board during the collection will have to wear one of these chemical protection suits and carry one of these masks. They've been running through some training drills. A casualty has just come into contact with a chemical substance on board the cargo vessel. He's been evacuated onto this frigate and is now undergoing treatment and decontamination. Although they're not expecting anything to go wrong when the chemicals are collected from Syria, they have to be prepared for the worst.
The mask will protect you against every known chemical agent. The risk of this operation is very low. We are not afraid of combat situations, but accidents can happen, and our main concern is that there will be a leakage in the harbour.
That harbour is now some distance away. But the Norwegians remain on high alert and ready to go into Syria as soon as the order comes. Anna Holligan, BBC News, on board the Norwegian warship in the Mediterranean Sea.